Identity isn't just who we are, it's who we are becoming, slowly, quietly, every day. When I asked different people what identity meant to them, two answers were the same. Some spoke about life, some about memories, others about change. That's when I realized identity is personal. It shifts depending who's speaking and who's listening. For me, identity isn't something fixed. It changes with time, with experience, with the question I ask myself. Sometimes I try to understand who I am by looking at the world around me, by observing people, by listening more than I speak. But in the rush of everyday life, it's easy to lose your own voice. So I started painting my days, not the big moments, but the quiet ones. Reading in silence, drawing, cooking, watching, playing video games, standing in front of the mirror, not to judge, but to recognize myself. These moments don't seem important at first, but they are identity quietly forms. When I write, I feel like I'm turning thoughts into something real. Each word becomes a small step towards understanding myself. Identity also changes, just my reflection in the mirror. It shifts, grows, and learns. And sometimes it's not about changing, it's about becoming who I want to be, too. When I draw, I create a space that belongs only to me. Sometimes identity lives in color before it lives in words. And films remind me that we are all made of stories. Some are loud, some are unfinished, some are still being writing. Identity isn't about having everything figured out. It's about allowing yourself to change without fear. It's about accepting that growth can feel confusing, that becoming someone new doesn't mean losing who you were. This project isn't meant to define identity, it's meant to explore it, to show that identity is not one voice but many, and somewhere between their voice and my own, I'm still learning who I am. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yep, my name is Kamain and I'm doing the Level 3 Diploma in Creative Media course here at Capital City College.
Okay, that's good. So, what does identity mean to you personally?
To me personally, identity just means staying true to yourself and not changing yourself for anybody else, just being yourself, and if people tell you to change, be yourself forever.
Yeah, that's really good. Which experience in your life do you think shaped who you are today?
I think I've kind of always been the same. Being autistic, I've always had that mindset of just being myself and straying from the path. But I think I was really bullied in primary school, and that kind of, like, I always felt very different to everybody, and just seeing how people act towards me, it kind of made me a very sensitive person. And a big part of my identity is always being kind to people and trying to help as many people as I can, not leaving people out. And because I was left out pretty much my entire childhood, that's why I kind of became this way. And so big part of identity for me is being true to myself and helping other people stay true to themselves.
Do you think identity change every time, and why?
What?
Do you think identity change every time, and why?
For some people, yes. For some people, no. I mean, for me, I feel like I'm pretty much very strict in my ways. I'm very rigid. Probably will never change. I've practically been the same person since I was born. There's not much character development or growth. But I think a lot of different experiences can shape who you are, exactly like mine did, because I probably wasn't, straight out of the womb, I probably wasn't that person. But yeah, I think different experiences, whoever you meet, who you work with, especially just hearing different people's perspectives can then make you reevaluate your perspectives and maybe change. And
Okay, I get it. Thank you so much. Hello, can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Naomi and I study creative media.
Okay, what does identity mean to you personally?
Identity means to me about how you are as a person, how you act, behave, speak, like your whole personality.
Which experience in your life do you think shaped who you are today?
There's been multiple things that I've experienced, and honestly, I can't say all of them because some of them are private, but they all had an effect on me throughout my whole entire life.
Okay, I get it. Do you think identity change every time and why?
Your identity can change because you haven't really figured out who you are as a person yet. Same with me, I haven't figured out entirely who I am, but I just know that it's going to carry on until whatever time happens.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Aldo, and I'm a student of the same. College. Yeah.
Okay, what does identity mean to you personally?
Identity is something that's exclusive, something that only you can have. You can only have an identity of yourself. You make your own identity. You can't really steal someone else's identity, and if you do, then it's gonna cost your own identity.
Okay, which experience in your life do you think shape who you are today?
Primary, secondary, the way that my parents raised me, a bunch of things throughout my entire life is what made me who I am to this day.
Okay, do you think identity change every time and why? Do you think identity change every time and why?
Personally, I don't believe I go through every time I change. I feel like I'm happy as the way I am right now. And yeah, that's it, pretty much.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Tyrell, and I'm a level 3 media student.
Okay, what does identity mean to you personally?
Identity means yourself, like what you're shown as to other people in a way, if you get what I mean. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Which experience in your life do you think shape who you are today?
Which experience in my life? I would definitely say it's coming to this college. I was a very shy person. I didn't like to speak in front of anyone, and because I had to face my fears and do presentations and stuff like that, it really made me come out of my shell and made me not really shy anymore. Improved me as a person, and I could speak to anyone.
Do you think identity change every time and why?
Wait, sorry, say that again?
Do you think identity change every time and why?
Well, I don't think it changed too much over time. I do. Obviously, everyone changes with time and that stuff, but I don't think me personally, it won't change that much. That's because I don't like change that much, so I like to stay the same and not change too much. So that's why.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Ruby, and I do creative media level 3.
Okay, what does identity mean to you personally?
Identity, when I think of identity, I think of the personality of someone, of yourself, how you think you are, maybe your sexuality, your personality, your morals, how you dress.
Okay, I get it. Which experience in your life do you think shape who you are today?
I think situations where I've been in, where I've had to
Do some issue?
talking in front of a crowd of people, doing a presentation, small things like that just makes me nervous and it makes me ready to do it again. Yeah.
Okay, do you think identity change every time and why?
I think it changes every time because everyone goes through something that makes them develop into a better person or a person they don't want to be.
Okay, I get it. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.